day 3 of Hidden Figures, and today we're going to be talking about Queen Anna Nzinga. Please let me know if I'm mispronouncing words, because I'm sure I will mispronounce several words during this Hidden Figures. Also known as Njinga Mbandi or Anna de Sousa Nzinga Mbandi, was a 17th century queen of the Ndongo and Mutamba kingdoms of the Mbundu people in Angola. She was born in 1583 and died December 17, 1663. Queen Nzinga is best remembered for her resistance against the Portuguese and setting her people free from slavery. She came to power as an ambassador after demonstrating an ability to tactfully defuse foreign crises as she regained control of the Portuguese fortress of Mbaka. Being the sister of the king, Ngola Mbandi, she naturally had an influence on political decisions when the king assigned her to represent him in peace negotiations with bordering countries. Nzinga assumed control as regent of his young son Kaza, and today she's remembered in Angola for her political and diplomatic acumen as well as her brilliant military tactics. A major street in Luanda is named after her, and a statue of her was placed in Kinaksisi on a square in 2002, dedicated by President Santos to celebrate the 27th anniversary of independence. Queen Nzinga is believed to have been born during the first half of the 1580s, and her father, Ngola Kilawanji Kiasamba, was a ruler of the Ndongo people. Again, let me know how to pronounce these words if I'm saying them wrong. In the same year that Nzinga was born, the king began to lead his people against the Portuguese colonists. The independent kingdoms and states of the Central African coast were threatened by Portuguese attempts to colonize Luanda, and Portugal sought to colonize the region in order to control the trade in African slaves. They attract many of the old Angolan trading posts to further this goal. These Europeans were raiding the territory of the Ndongo for slaves due to the increasing demands of slave labor in their New World colonies, such as Brazil. Additionally, the Portuguese were attempting to conquer areas where they believed contained silver mines. Greedy ass Europeans, as always. Unlike many other rulers at that time, Nzinga was able to adapt to changing circumstances and fluctuations in power around her. By her own determination and refusal to give in to the Portuguese without a fight, she transformed her kingdom into a formidable commercial state on equal footing with the Portuguese colonies. In 1617, the new governor of Luanda began an aggressive campaign against the kingdom of Ndongo. His troops invaded the capital and forced King Ngola Mbandi, Nzinga's brother, to flee from the area. Thousands of Ndongo people were taken prisoner. The king sent his sister Nzinga Mbandi to negotiate a peace treaty in 1621, which she did successfully. Portugal did not honor the terms of the treaty, lying Europeans, and King Ngola Mbandi committed suicide, leaving the kingdom to his sister, Nzinga. As the new sovereign of Ndongo, Nzinga re-entered negotiations with the Portuguese. At the time, Ndongo was under attack from both the Portuguese and neighboring African aggressors, and Nzinga realized that in order to achieve peace for her kingdom to remain viable, she needed to become an intermediary. She allied Ndongo with Portugal and was baptized as Anna de Sousa Nzinga Mbandi, with the Portuguese colonial governor serving as her godfather. By doing this, she acquired a partner in her fight against her African enemies and ended Portuguese slave raiding in the kingdom. The new alliance didn't last very long, however, as Portugal betrayed Ndongo in 1626. Lion-ass Europeans. And Nzinga was forced to flee when war broke out. Nzinga took over as ruler of the nearby kingdom of Mutamba, capturing Queen Mwanga Mutamba and routing her army. Nzinga then made Mutamba her capital, joining it to the kingdom of Ndongo. To build up her kingdom's martial power, Nzinga offered sanctuary to runaway slaves and Portuguese-trained African soldiers. She stirred up rebellion among the people still left in Ndongo, now ruled by the Portuguese, and Nzinga also reached out to the Dutch and invited them to join troops with her. She told the Dutch she would be happy to ally with them because of their justice and politeness, whereas the Portuguese were proud and haughty. Even their combined forces were not enough to drive the Portuguese out, however, and after retreating to Matamba again, Nzinga started to focus on developing Matamba as a trading power and the gateway to the Central African interior. By the time of Nzinga's death in 1661 at the age of 81, Matamba was on equal footing with the Portuguese colony. So instead of just trying to futilely fight them, she focused on building up her kingdom to the point where they couldn't deny a superpower. Nzinga Mbandi Angola, born 1582, died 1663. A hidden figure. See you guys next time. Peace.